Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day, and sorry for my delay. Someone was using the studio and unplugged a few things, and it took me a while to get everything back in order. So, apologies for that. But we're back and we're here, and I want to announce our winner because I missed on Friday. Our winner, a very first winner. We're going to have three more. John A.'s book, John A., the pioneer of Music Valley Drive and all the great restaurants you see there. And it's a family thing. John A. Hobbs has a wonderful book. And I love reading biographies. I learn how people do what they do and how they start out lives. And John A. is just a hero of mine. I love what he did out there in Music Valley Drive and the people that he brought together, from people in politics, people in sports, people in the community. And he was it's always the center. And I will tell you, that area out there, it's like my Cheers, whether it's the Palace or Scoreboard, or whether it's John A.'s. Good places to eat and the great stories behind everything you can find in this book. And the first winner is Mr. Joe Rucker. If you would like a copy of the book, I'm going to give another one tomorrow, another one the next day, and another one the next day. If you would like it, I would like John A.'s book in the comments below. And we'll give this out. And Joe will be reaching out to you and tell you how you can get your copy. All right. So kicking things off, there are all sorts of wonderful things happening. But my friend Tammi Arender, my sister from another mister, we went to journalism school together in Louisiana, and she now does stories for RFD-TV, which also air on News Channel 5 here locally. And one of the things that she does every week, and we like to do it kind of the first of the week so you can make your plans, she covers Farm to Fork, the restaurants in Middle Tennessee that go to local farmers and source some of their food. And so we want to share a little bit about a place I didn't know about, Fifth and Taylor.
At the corner of Fifth and Taylor in Nashville is Fifth and Taylor, a straightforward name for a restaurant that likes to be farm forward.
Our dishes kind of allow us to not really worry about the starch on every dish, but focus more on the refinement of the proteins and the vegetables and our butchering and just general refinement in the kitchen.
Chef Sean Foley moved to Nashville from Chicago. He got his culinary chops in New York City. So he may be a big city chef, but he knows the importance of small farms.
I think it's important because it's a lot more sustainable that way. It's also just a good selling point as a chef. Like, hey, we source these things from this farmer.
They even have a small farm on site. Planters filled with tomatoes and peppers, even some corn, although he says the corn is really just for aesthetics. But everything from the radishes and the greens, even edible flowers, come from regional growers when possible. Foley loves to use places like Sow and Harvest out of Murfreesboro, an urban farm specializing in edible flowers and microgreens.
I have never eaten edible flowers. You know what? They're actually very subtle, kind of like herbs. If you were to use basil or mint in something, you can taste it, but it's not overwhelming. That's phenomenal.
And for this group visiting Music City from Texas, they found the fare to be truly outstanding, from the cauliflower steak
It is delicious.
to a real beefsteak.
Cooked to perfection, the way I like it.
The menu varies with what's in season, and one of the dishes that Foley is most proud of is the pot roast and veggies.
That will bring me to tears. That is outstanding.
How's it compared to your mom's?
Who?
When you bring back a memory about food that they experienced as a child, that's, I think, every chef's kind of like biggest reward.
In Nashville, I'm Tammi Arender for RFD-TV.
Fifth and Taylor, downtown Nashville. Hope you'll check it out. Farm to fresh, farm to fork. It's all over Middle Tennessee. We've got great agricultural stories all the time because of Tammi Arender, RFD-TV. You can also check out all of her stories compiled and follow her on her YouTube channel. Make sure you click subscribe and follow her there. Hey, if you want to get a job in Nashville, it's pretty easy, especially if you are in the food service industry, because if you're in downtown Nashville and you want to be part of a wait staff, those folks are pulling in bank. Why? Because they're hard to get and they're hard to come by. And people in many places are paying those folks in the food service industry what they are worth for the first time in a really long time. So if you are looking for a job in the Wilson County area and you'd like to try your hand at food service and you want to learn, maybe it's a first job, check out, because Zaxby's is hiring.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Ryan. I'm the co-owner of Zaxby's along with Lee Oliver. And we have owned this Lebanon Zaxby's, had it open almost 17 years now. We've been really excited to be in the community and be a part of the Zaxby's family. And we're most excited about how the community has supported us over these 17 years. One of the things that we have always prided ourselves on here at Zaxby's is this is a place that mamas and daddies can be really comfortable to send their kids to for a first job, or if you're coming in for another job. It's a place that is a family environment. It's owned by folks that are family, and it's a place that you can have fun, feel really good about the place that you work, get paid well, have a good time. So we love it when we get some great folks here at Zaxby's. If you want to apply, you can go to applynow.com and Zaxby's will be on there, or you can come here to the store. We've got all kinds of ways that you can use your phone to apply as well.
If you are a company that's hiring, please be sure to let us know, and we can let folks know here. Love letting people know about jobs. I know if you are a builder, maybe you're great with woodworking. Tennessee Barn Doors is also hiring here in Nashville. Thanks to Lance Strose for giving me that heads up. Well, now it's time for some new music. We're going to feature some folks like yesterday. Ryan Weaver was on the air with us, and Ryan Weaver has a brand new song, a little sneak peek, a little snippet he sent, and it's for us to share with you right now. It's available right now.
You got one shot, or else you're gonna miss it. Wanna be on top, you gotta love it, live it. You make it to the dance, ain't no second chance. No second chance. No second chance.
No Second Chance is available now. Just came out this week, and the video is available today. So you can find that online. That is Ryan Weaver. He is a true hero of our country, served our country in several tours, and was the patriotic voice of the PBR for a couple of years. And they're selling his special patriotic boots at the PBR now. And you can find out more about Ryan Weaver at ryanweaver.net. I got so excited. Now, Carly Pierce is delightful, and I adore her. She's a little bit more on the contemporary side as far as some of the things that she's put out. But man, oh man, oh man. I heard her brand new song with, get ready for this, Patty Loveless. And I thought, Patty Loveless and Carly Pierce? Really? And it's a song to Dear Miss Loretta. I'm telling you, I just want you to get an idea how these voices sound together. I went through all of Apple Music's Country Risers list, and I'm going, no, no, no. And then this came on, and I thought, hallelujah.
I ain't a coal miner's daughter, but my grandmother was. Must be whiskey in the water, must be bourbon in the blood. I'm a long way from Kentucky, but the hurting's the same. Now I know why you say that way.
I absolutely love it. I mean, when you hear good country music, it makes you cry. I mean, brings tears to your eyes. It's like, yes, that's what I've been missing. So Carly Pierce with Patty Loveless, brand new, called Dear Miss Loretta. Hope you'll check that out. And then there's a guy that I had never heard of, and I heard his new music, and I thought, I've got to share this with everybody. I loved his voice. I love the songs, got a nice shuffle to it. If you like a George Strait shuffle, you're going to like this brand new song from Josh Kaiser, Big on the Little Things. Give a listen.
don't care about diamonds, roses, silver, or gold, but she'll go wild for a wildflower off the side of the road. She don't care about fancy dinner, champagne on ice, but she'll go crazy in the bath when I bring that box wine. She loves a post-it note on the fridge. She loves a good morning forehead kiss. My baby's big on the little things. Yes, she is. A little sunset on the front porch swing, leaning in. Little dancing around the kitchen. Little hugging, little kissing. Little loving while the tin roof sings. My baby's big on the little things. Oh, she's big on the little things. And she don't care about this beat-up rusty truck that I drive, long as she's riding shotgun feet up right by my side. And she don't care about the thread count in these sheets, long as she's tangled up in me when she sleeps. My baby's big on the little things. Yes, she is. A little sunset on the front porch swing, leaning in. Little dancing around the kitchen. Little hugging, little kissing. Little loving while the tin roof sings. My baby's big on the little things. Oh, she's big on the little things. She loves a post-it note on the fridge. She loves a good morning forehead kiss. My baby's big on the little things. Yes, she is. A little sunset on the front porch swing, leaning in. Little dancing around the kitchen. Little hugging, little kissing. Little loving while the tin roof sings. My baby's big on the little things. Oh, she's big on the little things. Oh, 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 she's big on the little things.
Isn't that great? I just loved it. I heard just a little snippet of it. I said, I got to share this with people. I reached out to him on Instagram, did not hear back except he liked the comment, but we'll see. Josh Kaiser is his name. And I love his voice. I just love that song. It's so cool. You know who else I love? My little sister. Her name is Faith Ford. She is an actress. She was on Murphy Brown. She was on Hope and Faith. And today is her birthday. She's having a birthday today. So I just want to send a happy birthday out to Faith Ford. If you want to send her a special message from me and from you, you can go to Insta Faith Ford on Instagram and send her a message there. She also tweets and she has a Facebook page, but she doesn't go there very often. So there you go. If you want to reach out to her on her birthday, tell her I sent you. Tell her a happy birthday. A special shout out to all the folks who are watching today. Suzanne and Mark down in Alabama. Elizabeth, yay, 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 yay. Thank you guys for the happy birthday messages. Steve Burney, who's watching today. So glad to have you there. And Kelly Cruz. Kelly, we're so glad to have you watching. Share this with everybody. Make sure that you are following us on Main Street Today, because eventually, instead of being on several pages, we just really want to build up our little family and our community there, because I'm going to be adding some more things and going out into the community. If you've got an event you want me to cover, please let me know, because we'd love to be a part of whatever you're doing. You know who else wants to be a part of everything we're doing? Big Joe on the go. He has a wonderful Facebook page. You can find him, Big Joe on the Go, Joe Dubin, going to be starting a new morning show here on our network. So I'm excited about that. Very, very, very excited about that. Well, you know, there's somebody that I wanted to share with you. Her name is Tanya Rose, and she's a wonderful gospel singer, award winner. She has a laugh that will literally raise the dead. She is the most incredibly, infectiously giggly, joyous human being that I've ever met in my life. And I love turning people on to her. And, you know, there are a lot of people in this world who are not, I didn't know. And this is, so I saw it on Toby Keith's pages yesterday. He said, never apologize for being patriotic. So we're not going to be apologizing for being patriotic. And we're going to share Tanya Rose's version of America the Beautiful. Something so simple as, you know, people used to record patriotic songs like that on every project, but they don't as much anymore. But she did. And I want to share this. And she did this beautiful video just to remind us where we are, where we live, and all the things that we have to be grateful for. Tanya with a J, Tonja, Tanya Rose.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, God shed His grace on thee.
Sometimes we just need to be reminded. I don't know about you, but feeling patriotic today, feeling patriotic every day. And I think the more flags we can fly, the better, don't you? We're going to close the show today. We're featuring a lot of music and we're focusing a lot on music. So if you have new music and you want to send it to me, and it doesn't have to be country, it can be singer-songwriter, it can be Americana, it can be Southern gospel. We do that here. And so whether it's bluegrass or whether it's blues, we love to give you a place for it. So just send me a message here at Main Street Today. Shout out to everybody who is watching today. Thank you so much for being a part of our show. Elizabeth, thank you for being here. Michelle Henry and Suzanne and Mark and Steve and all of my friends who are here. Glad that you are with us today. Kelly Cruz. Follow us, Main Street Today, on Facebook and YouTube. Click the bell so you know when we go live again. Going to close with a live singer-songwriter performance because that's what we do. Mr. Rob Mays from California. He's got a wonderful voice. You see him as an actor often in a lot of the Hallmark movies and things like that. But when he actually sits down and plays guitar or piano, it's actually him because that's what he do. And he's been a guest a couple of times with me at Backstage Nashville, which is every Saturday at 3rd and Lindsley, a matinee show. Check who's playing this week by going to BackstageNashville.net. Well, we're going to close the show with him. Don't forget, a few save the dates. The Tennessee Beer and Wine Festival. It is coming up October 16th in the Two Rivers Mansion area, Hermitage. It is a fantastic place to go have a festival. Coming up next week, we've got in the coming weeks, we've got the Tennessee Honey Festival over at the Sound Stadium, and we've got Taste of Hendersonville coming up first weekend of October. So if you want to find out what's going on, you keep listening to Main Street Today. Be safe, everybody. Be kind, and remember, most of all, you are loved. God bless you.
Never learned how to crawl, but I learned how to walk, and I taught myself how to run. Been moving so fast, outrunning the past, can only do that for so long. But I still got the fire, I'm a midnight flyer, and if there's one thing that I know, I didn't do this on my own. No, I didn't do this on my own. Stood on a lot of shoulders and I kept the woes at bay. Each time I heard no, I went and done it anyway. Stood to my guns when there's been hell to pay. Oh, I didn't do this on my own. No, I didn't do this on my own. Well, I burned a lot of bridges and I crossed more lines than anyone that I know. And I paid my dues and I planted them seeds and I'm reaping now what I sowed. And I didn't do this on my own. No, I didn't do this on my own. I stood on a lot of shoulders and I kept the wolves at bay. Each time I heard no, I went and done it anyway. Stuck to my guns when there's been hell to pay. Oh, I didn't do this on my own. No, I didn't do this on my own. I stood on a lot of shoulders and I kept the wolves at bay. Each time I heard no, I went and done it anyway. Stood to my guns when there's been hell to pay. Oh, I didn't do this on my own. No, I didn't do this on my own. No, I didn't do this on my own. Nice.